Hi there, you're watching the Gardens and Graveyards channel. Today we're in the front yard and we're going to break ground for the first time in 2023. So I am so excited about that. We have some sprouted bulbs that we picked up that we just couldn't resist to add into the garden, as well as a few perennials that I picked up from the Soil and Water District plant sale. Natives that are going to go out into the front part of the garden. So we're going to get those done today, and it should be really easy. They're all 4-inch containers, so it should go pretty quickly. All right, so over here in my catch-all of plants, these are shrubs and trees that are going to go into a different project. But right here, I have a bunch of little 4-inch containers that we're going to take care of. So I have 6 4-inch containers of grape hyacinth. And then I have these 3 little containers with tulips and crocus and 1 hyacinth, and that's going to go in a different project. Then I have 3 camellia and 3 red columbine, and those are going to go out today. And then I have 3 bleeding hearts that are going to go in another project. So stay tuned. We have lots of planting coming up. First, we're going to start off with our grape hyacinths. In the fall, we dug out these little sections and planted blue star creeper, which it's gone dormant, but it's in there. It's just barely noticeable. It's right here. And it'll come on this spring and take off. But we want to add some grape hyacinths around them, so we're going to do that in this one and in this one, and we have enough bulbs for that.
Cool.
Sure that I don't bury the... Where did it go? Right there. Give it a little spring zhush too.
Hey.
All right, let's move on. So the next section that we're going to plant under is this area with the staghorn sumacs, and we have quite a few perennials in here already, but we're gonna keep adding. So right now it's just hard to see anything going on, but right here I have a yellow columbine, and you can see their little sprouts are coming up. And this is a red columbine that I want to plant today. So eventually all underneath here will be a sea of multi columbines, blue, red, yellow. I don't know if there's any other colors. I think there's like
pink
mixed colors, like red, orange.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna do 3 red columbines. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to add a camellia right over there. And it has a similar texture to this perennial here. But again, it's kind of like bulbs when you're planting perennials that are dormant. There's nothing to really see. So once they're out of the container, there's not going to be anything to look at until they bloom later on. Never get to expose this much plastic. Fabulous. More roots. Expecting that to be a rock.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be it for today's video. It's just super sweet and fun to have some fresh plants in the ground the 1st of February, and it's the cross-quarter holiday of St. Brigid, where we celebrate the halfway point to spring. We're right in between winter solstice and spring solstice, and so it is just really fun to celebrate this time of year in the garden when we're planting seeds and we're planting bulbs and we're just starting to see the first signs of spring. And even if that means going to the grocery store and picking up some pre-sprouted bulbs and getting them in the ground just to see those little sprouts coming up, it feels so good. So you can see how the little grape hyacinths look so fresh and clean and new growth. These aren't the only new things coming up. We have a planter filled with bulbs right there, and we have a planter filled with bulbs right here. There's bulbs coming up in that planter. All of our irises are coming up. It's easier to see over here. We have irises and kaffir lilies. These taller ones are kaffir lilies, and the shorter bulbs that you could see coming up, the little green spikes. That's the bearded iris. And yeah, and then of course on the other side of the rock there, we have all the new plantings of the perennials that we have going on in here. We've got columbine coming up right here. The yellow eye grass is starting to poke out. And yeah, so then we have a clump of columbine there and the new columbine right back there where the yellow tag is. It's just feeling super good. We've got bulbs up in here. There's a little bulb coming up right there. I don't know why there aren't any others. We've got tulips in here. Oh, it's so exciting. So I hope you were inspired to plant something in your garden if you can. And if you can't, start some seeds indoors, or even just get some pansies or some forest bulbs from your local nursery and put them in a little pot that you can put on your dining room table. There is no reason we can't be enjoying the first beginning taste of spring right now. Until the next time, keep celebrating your life. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.